sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama says she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever, yeah, is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me. They call me Dan, the Lakers DTLF. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jack.
What up, Laker family? It's your boy DTLF back with another video. I'm very excited, man. You guys know what it is. The official Lakers schedule has just dropped, baby. Let's go. And I'm going to be here to break it down with you guys. I'm going to need you guys' help to help me predict which are going to be the wins and losses. We'll kind of have a rough draft of how this season is going to go. I really haven't looked at it. Just came back home from running an errand, and I saw my notification go off, guys. I'm very excited. What's up, T-Lo? What up, Cisco? Good to see y'all, man. But here we are. Live schedule breakdown. And without further ado, baby, there it is. So as y'all can see, man, we starting off Tuesday versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's going to be a really fun game. That's going to be a home game, right? That's going to be a home game. So I got to say, man, the schedule, again, it's starting off tough to start the season. But what do you guys think? I'm going to get you guys' input on every single game. See if you guys predict the winner or loss. Of course, injuries, coaching, and player usage is going to all determine, how we do this season. However, again, your guys' thoughts on wins and losses, want to know right now. So let's start with the Timberwolves. At home, Tuesday, October 22nd, when it all kicks off, your boy will have you covered from end to end. What do you guys think? Win or loss? I just need to see W's or L's in the chat, and we'll go based off of that. Is Ant-Man, is the Frenchman, and I will take a couple of stabs myself and just drop a couple of predictions. But the first one is the biggest question mark of all because we still don't know what we have. We don't know what the starting lineups are looking like. We don't know if this is the final product. But assuming it is, we're just going to assume this is the team right now. Okay, my guy says win by 10. So I'm going to put in the win column, okay? I got a wins and a loss column right here, and we're going to go. He said Bron drops a 40 bomb. I like the sound of that. Hopefully that does come to fruition. It's going to be a tough game, though. They did make it to the Western Conference Finals. It's going to be really, really tough. All right. Game number 2, Phoenix Suns. I'm going to put us in the win column section right there because, yeah, they are tough, but we're just tougher. And I still don't believe that's the team that's going to really give us fits for real. Sacramento Kings. What do you guys think of the Sacramento Kings? Young, athletic, quick. Those are the teams that give us fits. For whatever reason, we have not been able to solve Sabonis. It's been very disappointing. But what do you guys think? Win, loss? I need to know, chat. He said DeMar knows spacing. However, he does improve their roster overall, right? Overall, he is a veteran. He's a leader. He's been in the trenches. That's going to be the question right there, Jonathan. Can we finally beat Sabonis? That's going to be tough. What do you guys think, though? My guy says 3-0. What do you think, Jonathan? Is this a win or is this a loss? Where would you guys peg us in for Game 3 of the season again versus Sacramento? That'll be Saturday, October 28th. Okay, October 28th versus Sacramento. And it's also going to be a home game. So the first 3 are home games. Can we protect home court and go 3-0? I'm going to pencil this in as 3-0 to start, all right? And I want to be positive about this as much as possible. Okay, we'll take that. And then we go on the road at Phoenix. Okay, we going to the road on Phoenix now. Historically, Phoenix is not a tough team to beat. However, it is the road. What do you guys think? Win or loss versus Phoenix, man? I think we split it versus Phoenix, to be realistic. I think we'll split it. I think it'll be a loss there. And then we go up against Cleveland on the road as well. So it's going to be like a nice little what, 5 game road trip right there. And let's see. So I'm gonna say Cleveland. What do you guys think? He said, I think our first loss is the Cavs. Why pencil this in with our first loss being at Phoenix? I'm gonna say we split it. We probably win at the Cavs. I'll say we split it. Donovan Mitchell is a really good player, but he's not our Achilles heel. Our Achilles heel tends to be athletic wings who can get up and down and bigs that kill us. And even though they have nice young bigs, they don't have anybody per se that'll kill us like a Jokic type or nothing like that. So for that reason, I'm gonna pencil that in as a win, and I'm gonna pencil the Suns game. Just there's always weird games where we're supposed to win on paper and we lose. So I'm gonna give us one of those every once in a while. I'll say the Phoenix one is gonna be a loss. Toronto, young athletic wing team full of wings. Those are the dangerous teams right there. We're currently, if you guys are following along on the schedule, we are currently at Toronto Friday. That'll be in November the 1st, 2024. So keep up pace, y'all. Keep up pace. I will give you guys the final numbers on wins and losses. Do you guys think we beat or we lose to Toronto? Rich, what's up, Rich? It's the schedule drop, baby. How we doing? He said the league doing us dirty with the schedule again. It's okay. I like tough schedules in the beginning because they tell you a lot about what you need for your team. I've always tell you guys this. I actually would be more upset if we got an easy schedule because then it lets the front office off the hook. If we get off to a slow start with a tough schedule, at least you know right away that we have to make improvements and adjustments and maybe even a trade. So that's the reason I do not mind a tough schedule like this one. Okay, but right now we are in Toronto. And again, those are those trap games. I'm just going to chalk it up as a loss just because, you know, a lot of the times we go up against young teams we're supposed to beat. They got Scotty Barnes. They got a couple of good athletes over there. So I'm going to put in the loss column there just to try to keep it realistic, all right? Try to be as realistic as possible. And then we go to Detroit. That's definitely a win. That'll be our 5th win of the season if everything goes according to plan. So I'm going to go ahead and pencil that one in. Followed by at Memphis. Now, we love playing Memphis, don't we? But they are a tough young team. They are a tough young team. So I need the chat's help with this one. Memphis, we are there at Memphis. Lakers. Wait, is it at Memphis? Yes, it's at Memphis. That'll be the final game of the road trip. That's a 5-game road trip, by the way. We're probably tired. John Moran's going to be trying to run us up and down, if assuming he is healthy and he's kept himself out of strip clubs. He'll be trying to run us up and down. Yeah, I think I'll give us a loss on that one realistically, right? So, again, I'm trying to make this list as realistic as possible so we can kind of come out with a projection that's kind of, we do this every year, guys. It's a lot of fun. But I like looking at the schedule, man. So far, the first eight games, we are 5-3. So 2 games over 500, assuming everything goes to plan. All right, then we come home on Friday. Wait. No, actually, yeah, we come home on Friday and we face the Philadelphia 76ers. That's going to be a marquee matchup. Marquee matchup right there. Joel Embiid versus AD. They just added Paul George. We know Paul George loves to get up for Laker games. And they have the young up-and-coming star. Actually, he already is a star. He's not a superstar yet, but a young up-and-coming superstar in Tyrese Maxey. What do you guys think of that one? That's another question mark game for me. That'll be Friday, November 8th, 2024 versus Philly at 7:30 at home, though. At home, that's the key. He said Embiid might go off. Okay, chat, what do you we agree with T-Lo? This for sure going to be an L? Ooh, okay. We'll put it in the loss column. Okay, so we got 4 L's now. Yeah, we got 4 L's. Then we go and we play Toronto again, but this time at home. I'm going to put us in the win column that time. Definitely in the win column. Okay. And then after Toronto, we face Memphis again at home. I'm putting us in the win column again because now we're at home. We're getting home cooking. We know they get rattled on the road. We know what's up with that. We know Memphis ain't nothing, man. We got this. And then we go and we face San Antonio at San Antonio. Now, last year when we went and played Wemby for the first time, we smoked them. But the second time they beat us. This time is a question mark. They added the likes of Chris Paul. They got veterans like that. And they're going to be better. What do you guys think? Where do you guys have us with the San Antonio Spurs game? And there's only 13 back-to-backs for the Lakers this season, so that's good. We had 15 last season. That's a little bit better. I do like the sound of that. Okay, so San Antonio, again, at San Antonio, Friday, November 15th. I'll say a win. I agree with you, T-Lo. I agree with you. They're younger, should be able to take over. Wemby's tough, though. Wemby's tough. We saw what he did in the gold medal round, but it's going to be fun to watch for sure. And then, coming off a back-to-back at New Orleans, that might be a loss just because it's a back-to-back and we're on the road. So I'm just gonna put it to be safe on the loss column. So that gives us our 5th loss of the season. So far, we have 8-5, which seems realistic. Seems realistic for the first 13 games, right? And then again, that's a back-to-back from New Orleans. So we're gonna go with that. And then we come back home and play Utah. The Jazz, automatic dubs, baby. Automatic dubs in the chat for the. The Jazz are tough, but it's harder to play in Utah, right? It's harder to play in Utah. So I'm glad this will be a home game. Then we play Orlando again at home. Another tough team, but again, they're young. Wet between the ears still. I'll give us that win. That would lead us to our 10th victory. 10th victory, right? And you're right. The Jazz technically should be tanking, but you never know. These young players want to win. You know how that goes. Then we face Denver. Guys, this is the team that haunts me in my nightmares still. This will be November 23rd, 2024, 7:30 at home versus Denver. I need your guys' help. Is that a win or is that a loss realistically? Right now, we're currently at 10-5 with the way we're projecting things, the way we are seeing things into the future right now. 10-5. What do you guys think? Win or loss? And that's the Denver Nuggets. You guys know Jokic, man. He gets all the calls. He's really tough to stop. But we are at home, which is much better than playing on the road because for whatever reason, the Mile High, we tend to catch L's in the Mile High, right? Talk to me, chat. Is that a win or is that a loss right there? The Denver Chicken McNuggets. I need predictions right now. If not, I'm just gonna take a wild step in the dark and say we beaten them because they've been beating us a lot. I'm gonna take a wild step in the dark and I'm gonna say we beat them because they have been beating us a lot. And I think we'll figure them out. I think the Lakers are fed up with losing. And I think since it's a home game, and especially since they landed Russell Westbrook, it's a win. I agree, guys. I agree. All right. Then we go back to Phoenix. All right, back on the road in Phoenix. I'm giving us a win there. I don't expect Phoenix to be like a big formidable opponent. Plus, on top of that, LeBron tends to get up for the games against Kevin Durant. Then again, it's back at San Antonio. So the schedule's starting to ease up a bit here. I'm going to give us a win there again, even though the Spurs are young and hungry. I'm going to give us a win. Followed by a game at Oklahoma City. All right, not at Oklahoma, but this game right here will be at home. Question mark. OKC got better. They add Caruso. They add a couple pieces, a couple veterans. How are we feeling about this game? At home, this will be on a Friday, right? 11/29/24. 11/29/24 versus OKC. That a dub or is that an L, chat? My guy said the NBA always wants to give the Lakers a slow start to the season, but I think we will be better. I think so too. So far, I got us what? We got 13 wins and 5 losses so far, and we're trying to be as realistic as possible. OKC, though. He said W. They cannot stop AD. We always match up well versus OKC. All right, I'm going to trust you guys on this one, guys, and I'm going to go W right there. That'll give us win number 14 according to plan if everything goes there. And then we're back at Utah. Again, they're a tanking team. We should be able to beat them. However, we always have slip-up games. So I'm going to put this in the loss column just in case, we'll give or take. We have slip-up games. I'm going to just say we slipped up because it's in Utah. Then we face Minnesota at Minnesota. And since we already beat them at home, they're coming back with a vengeance. I'm going to give them the win on this one. Again, trying to make it as realistic as possible. We know it's a long NBA season. Injuries happen, matchup problems, lack of having a big man. I'm going to say we catch an L there. Then we at Miami. Okay? Now, Miami's a very good team, but I think we could beat Miami. What do you guys think, Chan? What's up, KJ? What's up, brother? Nothing much, man. Just predictions. And we're trying to, we're breaking down the schedule here. Miami is tough. They got Bam. If my guy Jimmy Butler is healthy, they got Jimmy. Tyler Hero tends to kill the Lakers. But they don't have the mega stars that we have in LeBron and AD. And I think that's a team we can really beat. We already proved we could beat them in the finals. I'm going to give us a win on this one. I'm giving us a win to get win number 15. And we're going to tally up everything at the end. But right now, man, yeah, I think we could beat Miami for sure. Then we face Atlanta, man. Atlanta, they're a tanking team as well. And Trae Young just doesn't know it. It's sad. But I'm going to give us a win there. And we face Portland. Portland's young. They're hungry. They're tough. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're on a cell phone, double tap the screen. Easy, very quick, and it helps the channel grow, guys. Make sure they hit the like button for more content. I got extra content coming. Some exciting stuff coming real soon. So stay tuned for that. Then we got, again, Portland. The Portland Trail Blazers. Young, hungry, but wet between the ears. I'm giving us a dub there, assuming everything goes according to plan again. Then we at Sacramento. I'm gonna give us a loss just because they tend to give us fits sometimes, and it's a long season. We play them back to back, so I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna say the second one will be a win. Okay, I'm gonna split it there. Both at Sacramento though. Schedule maker's a little weird for that. Why both games at Sacramento back to back? Right? Why? I don't know. I don't like that very much. And that is December 21st. That's the day after my birthday. We better get a win in between. Now we get the Detroit Pistons. I think that's gonna be a dub. I think that's gonna be a dub for sure. Detroit. Followed by at Golden State. Look, call me crazy. It's an ABC game. We usually don't show up for those. I'm not afraid of Golden State. Curry or no Curry, I'm giving us a dub every time. Every time we face Golden State, I'm giving us a dub on that one. And that would be the Christmas Day game. Especially it's a Christmas Day game. We better get that dub. We got the big L last year, so we're due for one for sure. Then we got Sacramento again. We should have figured them out by then. I'm going to give us a dub there, followed by Cleveland. I'm not afraid of Cleveland. I know they got, but again, there will be some slip-up losses, so I'll give Cleveland the win this time. We got the win last time. My guy said I was going to say we always lose to Sacramento, but I think that mostly coaching problem. I want to say W low-key then. For sure, man. But I'm going to give us some losses along the way to kind of make it realistic because you know how the season goes. It's long. It's grueling. We will lose games we're not supposed to lose. We're not supposed to lose, right? Did we already I'm not sure if we already got Cleveland right. Did we already say Cleveland? I don't remember. If I said Cleveland. But I'm going to skip it just in case. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go Portland. Again, it's Portland. We should be winning. Chalk that up into the W column. I'm going to go Atlanta. Should be a win as well, but, long season. So I'll give us a loss there. One of those two games might be a loss. You never know. At Houston, the Rockets got a lot better, but they're still young. I'll give us a win there. At Dallas, might be a loss. Again, trying to be realistic. We'll see. Could be a win as well. Could be a loss, 50-50. Coin flip. They beat us last year. Kyrie was crazy. I said L for Cleveland. Okay, good thing I skipped it then because that would have given us an extra game since we're counting. All right. Charlotte. Got to be a win, man. Love LaMelo, but outside of LaMelo and Brandon Miller and those guys, it's just they're too young. Still rebuilding. They should be tanking. San Antonio. I'm going to give us a loss on one of those San Antonio games, and then I'm going to split it and give us a win on the other one just to be realistic. Again, remember, even last year they beat us and they were younger. Wemby got better. They'll have a win somewhere. I gave us a win last time versus Miami. Season is long. I'm going to give us a loss this next time against Miami, even though we match up well and we should beat them. Brooklyn, have to win. If we want to be a really good team, we have to beat Brooklyn. So that's half the schedule right there. That's 41 games in the books, and let's count it up so far. 41 games in, being reasonable, and, of course, assuming we're going to be good to go and everything. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 wins and 18 losses. So that would be really good. 26 wins, 18 losses would be really good. That means we are 18 games. We are 8 games over 500. That's really good to start the first 40. And it's really realistic if we're honest. So that means, yes, the schedule makers made it tough in the beginning. If we win those trials, we will see, man. Second half is where it gets interesting, right? We got the flippers for whatever reason. They give us fits, but I'm going to put it as a win because I hate the Clippers, y'all. All right, they're going to want to show off in the new arena. We're going to end that. Then we face the Wizards. Got to be a win. Every once in a while, throw a loss over to the loss column just to make it realistic. But then we face Boston, and they smoked us last year. I hate to put it, but I'm going to put it in the win column, baby. Let's go. Well, y'all thought I was going to waver on you, huh? At Golden State, like I said, every time we face Golden State, I'm gonna say win. So I'm giving us a win there. At Charlotte, there'll be bullshit losses from time to time. Bam, we put it in the loss column just in case we lost one of the previous ones, just to mix it up. At Philly, again, I'm gonna put it in the loss column just to try to keep it real, keep it a stack. At Washington, better be a win every single freaking time. I swear, man. You will see me rage on the live stream if we lose to Washington at any point. At New York, it's gonna be a tough game. I'm gonna give New York the win because it's at New York. It's over there at Madison Square Garden. Should be fun, but we're gonna lose some games. At the Clippers, I'm giving us a win every time, man. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. They're really low key a rebuilding team. At Golden State, I'm giving us that win again. Followed by Indiana, the Pacers. I'm just gonna throw it in the loss column again. Remember, trying to keep it semi-realistic. Utah, at home, I'm gonna give us the win. On the road, I'm gonna give us the loss, just because it's a long season and injuries happen. Okay, let's just assume somebody is out and they just had a good game, whatever. At Portland, we should be beating Portland every time. Every time. Another one of those teams I would be extremely upset if we lose. We're gonna go at Denver. We're gonna give us the loss just because we got the win on the other one, and Denver's harder playing, so we're gonna go loss. Dallas gonna go loss again, just to keep it semi-realistic, y'all. Semi-realistic. Where are we? So we are now in February 2025. We just played Dallas. Now we're gonna play Minnesota at home. I'm gonna say that is a win. What do you guys think? Win? And then Clippers twice, back to back. Should we split it? Just to keep it kind of semi-realistic? What do you guys think, chat? Or should we get greedy and get both of the wins there? Should we get greedy and do what Russell Westbrook didn't want us to do, chat? I need you guys' feedback there. My guy said flush the Clippers down the toilet. That's funny. Talk to me, guys. What do you guys think? Should we get greedy and get both of the wins versus the Clippers? Or should we try to keep it realistic and split it and say 1-1? But as of right now, the Lakers play 8 Western teams 4 times. That's Denver, Phoenix, Golden State, the Clippers, the Sacramento Kings, the Spurs, Utah Jazz, and Portland. So, he said always a W against the Strippers. Facts. Okay, let's do. That's the answer I was hoping for. So we're gonna say 2 dubs right there. We're gonna sweep them this year, man. It's a different year. New arena, same old Clippers. All right, New Orleans Pelicans, again, long season. Young teams will kind of sometimes come up and get a win. I'm going to give it to the Pelicans. The Knicks, I think we could beat them at least once this season, right? We didn't beat them the first time. Hopefully we catch them slipping the second time. At Boston, I want to give us a win, but I'll say we'll probably split it. I gave us the win last time. We're splitting it. And I'm going to say loss. It is at Boston. They are the defending champs. They get all the calls at Boston. At Brooklyn, though, we coming back with a victory, baby. We coming back with a victory at Brooklyn, right? I think, what do you guys think, chat? So far, we kind of been up and down, but we're kind of where we want to be, right? And we got Milwaukee over here. At Milwaukee, Giannis versus LeBron. It's a TNT game. Oh, man, I can't wait for this. This is in March. Everybody's gearing up for the playoffs. How we doing, man? How we doing here? How we doing at Milwaukee? I'll let you guys decide. Is it a win, or is Giannis going to creep up and act like a total complete freak and a jerk and give us the loss? How we feeling? Milwaukee, it is in March 13th. Man, that one right there is going to be crazy. What do you guys think? Feedback. You say, I think we'll have a great regular season this year, Dan. Let's go Lakers. We need to be a top 5 team in the West in my prediction. That's what we need. He said, I think it's a consistent prediction so far. For me personally, I always think we can win against any team, but most games are always 50-50. They are, bro. It's a long season. He said, W, Darvingham Revenge Tour. All right, bet. I'm going to give you that. Just because you reminded me about Darvin. All right, then we got Denver at Denver. Again, Denver is tough in Denver. I'm going to give us the loss there just to be safe. I hope we win, though. Then we got Phoenix. I'm going to give us another loss just based off of, BS things that happen during the season. Then Milwaukee, but at our house. Last time I gave us the L or the win. This time I'm going to give us the L to keep it kind of realistic. Usually those matchups, you split them. At Denver, but at our house, we're looking for revenge this season. I'm giving us the dub. Chicago, Shy City. But they come into our house, so that's another dub right there. We're starting to lock in because it's almost the playoffs around this time. I like the schedule this year, chat. I really like it so far. And then we go to Orlando. At Orlando, I'll give us the losses. They're a young, hungry team. Keep it a stack. Then we're at Indiana. Let's just say we back-to-back on the L's right there. And then let's see here. And then we're at Chicago. That's going to be a dub. Chicago, man, they low-key a rebuilding team. They're trying to get rid of everybody over there. They got Kobe White, and that's about it. At Memphis, they beat us the first time. I'll say we beat them this time. Let's go in the win column. And then we got the Houston Rockets. Again, I had us winning last time. There'll be BS games. Let's say they catch us slipping this time, okay? The Golden State Warriors, I beat them most of the matchups. I'm gonna give them one win. You know, Steph Curry and the refs. You know what I'm saying? They like to make out in public and shit. Uh, the New Orleans Pelicans, again, young, hungry team. We can beat them though. I'm gonna give us a win on that one. I'm gonna give us a win on that one. Then we got Oklahoma City Thunder twice, both at OKC. I'm gonna say we split it. I'm gonna give us one win and I'm gonna give us one loss. How does that sound? Sound good? Sounds fair to me. One win, one loss. Keep it real. We're at Dallas. I got them winning most of the games, but we're gonna win that one. I'll say we'll win that matchup right there towards the end of the season. Then Houston comes to our house. We gotta win that one. And we round it out with Portland right before the postseason. Definitely winning that one. Woo! So low key, I'll say this: looking at the schedule, is hard in the beginning, and then it's hard in the second half. In the beginning, then it eases up towards the second half, which is a good thing because usually you want to get your feet wet versus tough teams. You don't want them to go easy. So let's count out what we projected so far, and I will answer any questions you guys have. And if you guys want to chime in the chat, it is your time. All right. So far, based off of these predictions, we went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 wins on the dot. 50 wins on the dot. But let me recount again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 wins on the dot. 50 wins on the dot. And, of course, if we get 50, that means we get 32 losses. 50 and 32 sounds realistic to me. And I did predict that I expect at least a 50-win season from J.J. Redick on his first year. Because if Darvin Ham could get his, 46, 47, and he was absolute garbage with LeBron and AD, then I expect J.J. on his first year. It might not be fair, but those are the expectations when you become a Laker head coach that, that it comes with the territory. It just does. So 50 and 32 is the final record. This is the prediction for this year, chat. What is your guys' prediction? Drop it in the chat. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the schedule? Do you guys hate the schedule? What games are you guys most excited for? I want to know how we feeling, fam. He's a 50-win season record is actually a great record, especially in the stacked West. Agreed. And again, we threw in some losses that we may or may not have. We might have a couple more than we predicted, but we might get some wins that nobody predicted as well amongst all of these. For example, key matchups, right, will be obviously against Denver. What if we figure them out this year and we beat them and we sweep them? Maybe not sweep them, but 3-1 or something like that, right? OKC, what if we're still ahead of the curve on them as far as regular season? Minnesota, they got the bigs. It's going to be really hard to beat Minnesota. I can see them, getting a couple wins against us this year. But if we solve that issue, maybe then we'll come back and they won't have a chance. Sacramento was a team that was sneaking wins on us last year. And, maybe this year we'll figure them out as well. Dallas, did they get better? Did they get worse? They got better, but it's all about matchups, right? They barely beat us last year in one of those matchups. San Antonio, what if we sweep them? Like, there's still a couple of things that could happen, but just based off of just the simulation, that is the record, man. 50 and 32. We just simulated it 2K style. I'm also going to do when 2K25 comes out just to kind of see what they think of us. But this is always fun, man. I like the schedule so far. I look forward to a lot of these. Christmas Day matchup versus Golden State should be fun. Opening night versus Minnesota. Can we ask for anything else, fam? I mean, that's pretty damn good. So, again, follow me on Twitter, guys. Thank you so much, Kimiko, for posting my link right there. Follow on Twitter if you guys want more information, if you guys want more daily tweets. I'll be bringing you guys a lot of this content. I'm not sure if I'll have a chance to. I'm very busy today. Going to go see Elian Romulus tonight. I will be dropping that review video tomorrow, maybe during Phone Call Friday, maybe before. But very excited for today, man. And the schedule just dropped. We get to dissect it, guys. And I'll be reading a couple of comments now. My guy said, Dan, do you think D'Lo gets traded at the deadline regardless of his play? I think so. I think if he plays up to standard, he might get dealt for a better package. If he plays down to standard, you might have to, just kind of cut ties with him because you're going to lose him for sure, almost guaranteed next offseason. Based off of the pressure, he's not – doesn't seem like he's meant to handle it really well. Doesn't seem like it. If you look at a lot of his podcasts, a lot of the stuff he's been saying, it makes me question what type of mindset he has, right? It is a great record, fam. He said, my guy said 52 and 30. Take a screenshot and thank me later. Well, You know what? It's not far from my prediction, bro. My prediction of 50 and 30, so and 32. So it's similar. You just take a 2 and carry it over to the right. Same, same stuff. Great minds think alike. Tech said, and those losses you predicted is just something you give those teams the lucky win, and most of them we're supposed to beat. We could be at 60. Now, 60 would be phenomenal. But again, it is a long season. There's going to be, this is all assuming we stay healthy throughout the season. This projection was based off of that, us being healthy all year long. That's not going to happen. LeBron will miss games. AD will miss games. Austin Reeves will miss games. Rui, D'Lo, whoever, they're going to miss games. It's a long season. 82 game is not a sprint. It is a marathon. So that's the reason I just threw some games to the wind, because that's exactly what happens throughout the year. But even doing that, we came upon 50 wins. So let's just assume it goes better than we predicted. Then, of course, there is a chance we get to 55 or even 60 would be like an amazing scenario for a first-year coach. But we've seen a lot of first-year coaches come in and have tremendous success. Some even win championships. But, of course, the construction of the roster really matters. It really does. Max said, Dan, do you think the first month of the regular season will start off slow? I hope not. For my sanity, I want us to start off quick, man. I want to get excited this year early on. Most of the years we come in excited at preseason training camp, and then we hit the ground really slow, just like it was last year. So I don't want that to happen again. I don't want us to be in the trenches early. But if we are, there could be a silver lining, because we could adjust and adapt and make moves, rotation moves, trades, anything, right? So there could be a silver lining. I'll keep it objective, and I'll keep an open mind throughout the course of the season. People have been asking me how many games till I start, being hard on JJ. I'm not going to give him a full season this time, man, just like I did the previous coaches. I'm going to say half a season, 41 games, and then we can start really judging him. Give him 41 to get his feet wet, and we go after that, right? I think that's fair. Max, D'Lo, Christie, Rui, LeBron, and AD should be in the starting lineup when everyone's healthy. I will be dropping videos telling you guys who I think is going to start based on the rotations in the team, how it is right now, who I want to start, and just some alternative lineups. So I will be dropping a lineups video really soon here. Again, major content coming. Stay tuned. Making moves behind the scenes, guys. Just know that when it's Laker talk, baby, the schedule just dropped. Very excited. We are, I think, 50 days away from preseason, which is October 4th. Just quick calculation. I think it's about 50 days away. Might be a little less, might be a little more. But we're very close to Lakers basketball. But I got you guys covered till then. I got you guys on playback. I will no longer be multi-streaming both playback and on here until the season starts. I might do like a quarter during the game or so. But it's really hard for me to keep up with both chats, and we've been losing subscribers because I think because subscribers think I'm ignoring them in YouTube, but it's hard. I tell everybody to hop on over to playback because the comments pop up over there first. But what we're going to do now is when it's Laker-related content, we coming straight over here. And when it's like good take, bad take, make sure to follow me over on playback for that specific content, or even game streams and stuff like that. Specifically over there, unless it's basketball related, then I will multi-stream on both, right? So I'm trying to switch up, trying to see what works. I'm trying to get to 25K, hopefully before the season starts. That's my goal, and then we'll go from there. All right, so if you already haven't, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're on cell phone, if you're on a cell phone, make sure you double tap the screen. It's very easy. It won't take less than half a second to hit the like button, man. We are getting close, and you know what? I may do a giveaway for 25K. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how quick we hit it. If we hit it before this month's over, I may do a giveaway. So we'll stay tuned for that, and we'll see if we can maybe do it like a 2K giveaway or something, right? But yeah, I haven't done one of those giveaways in quite some time, so it would be cool to do. But my requirement would be to get to 25K before the end of this month. We do that, awesome. No Court Kings giveaways right now. The website is down. We're not operating that right now, so yeah, nothing with that right now. So just stay tuned. But 2K, how about 2K25? How does that sound for a giveaway? 2K25 for 25K sounds about perfect to me. It seems like destiny. We'll go with that. All right. And again, for those of you interested in exterior content that doesn't have to do with basketball or movie reviews and stuff like that, stuff I won't do here, follow on playback. All you gotta do is click the link that Kimiko just posted, and you'll have a chance to follow over there, and we're gonna have a blast over there as well. I've been doing Madden streams; those will continue over there on that side. Because again, I don't want to lose subscribers; I want to gain subscribers. So again, I don't want anybody to think they're being neglected. So I'm gonna do one platform at a time for the most part until the season starts. And then, like I said, when I multi-stream, I'll do like 1 quarter, and then I'll, make sure I cut it off and then fully focus on playback till it's post-game time. So, again, a lot of content coming, linking up, doing all kinds of stuff, man. So make sure you guys stay connected, man. It has been real. The official prediction of the DTLF channel and, the GOAT Squad, the family, everybody over here in the chat, 50 and 32. I think it's realistic. I think that is a very good prediction, and I think we're going to hit. And again, if you already haven't subscribed, make sure to do that. Giveaway at 25K, most likely 2K25. Let's get this channel there, baby. We're so close. We're about what? We're like 70 away. So let's get that for sure. That way we can start off fresh in September with some new content, with a 2K25 giveaway of any console of your choice. All of that good stuff, man. So keep it locked. My guy said, Dan, Rui or Vandal starting at the 4? Off the top, I would like to say Vandal if he's healthy, because he just spikes up the defense. He's like an anchor. But I wouldn't mind if it's Rui either. Although I have other preference, which I will disclose when I drop my starting and bench player video with my predictions and what I would like. I will give you guys 2 different lineups of what I think is going to happen, what I want to happen. So that, again, a lot of Laker content. Just keep it locked. Subscribe, hit the like button. Shout out to my sponsorship Prize Picks. You guys know right now when you play $5 to $10, you instantly get 50. All right, 50 to play with. All you got to do is deposit. Let's just say you deposit $10, and then you play those $10, and right away you'll get the credit after you play it. So make sure to tap in with Prize Picks, promo code DTLF. We'll get you that extra 50, man, which I think is even a better promo than the last one. The last one was a deposit match. So you had to deposit more to get more. This one, you get straight, you get half of 100 just by putting in $5 to $10. So that is where we want to be at. Yes, sir. Hey, the content definitely about to turn up, bro. This is the channel to be for Lakers basketball and entertainment. I got you guys with reviews, late nights coming back, Around the League is coming back next season. Phone Call Fridays, all of that. I mean, this is the place to be for Lakers talk and so much more. So keep it locked right here, man, for all things Lakers and beyond. I look forward to it. And again, follow me on Twitter for everything over there, man. It's been real. That's going to wrap it up for me, guys. Again, appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. It only takes a few seconds. All you got to do is double tap the screen if you're on cell phone, or just hit the like button if you're on PC. And it helps the channel grow so we can hopefully get to 25K before 2K25 comes out. That way I can do the giveaway, guys. All right? Appreciate you guys. Much love. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Go Lakers, baby. Go Lakers.